I'm starting out with my Dior Forever Skin Corrector Concealer in ON and just priming my eyes. And I'm going to blend that in with my Wet Beauty blend. And I'm setting that with my Prada Translucent Pressed Powder, and this powder just makes the eyeshadow stay on longer. And now I'm going in with that light blue shade from the Stupid Love Lady Gaga palette, and I am going to be putting that as an outline in my crease and just blending that out for a smoked out blue look. Now I'm taking my REM Blue liquid shadow and just putting that on my lids, and this is just a dark, very shimmery shade. I put it on my lids, apply it right on top, and then I'm going to be blending that out with my brush. Taking those two shades, I'm taking the brighter blue and I'm just putting that on top in my crease on top of that shade, just to make it pop a little bit more in the crease, a little bit more vibrant looking. And then I take that other shade and I put it on top of the liquid eyeshadow that I put on my lids, just to make it even more sparkly. But it also helps the liquid shadow stay in place. Then I'm taking that shimmery white and putting it on my brow bone, because we need that pop of highlight on the high points of your face and eyes. Then I'm going back in with the palette with that black shade. It is sparkly, but that's okay. I am making a wing, and I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I'm just putting that all over my face with my Wet Beauty blender, and then I go back in with that same concealer and I use it as an actual concealer on my T-zone, which is under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin. And then I go back in with those shades that I used for my crease and I bring it down to my lower lash line. I use the darker shade first near my lash line, and then right under it I use the lighter blue. Then I go back in with that shimmery white shade and I put it in my inner corners just to brighten up my eyes. And then I go in with my Kat Von D white paint pot and I put it on my waterline just to brighten up the whole look, and it makes your eyes look bigger. And then I set that paint with the white shade in that palette. Next, for the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette, I'm just contouring away. And I set that with my YSL bronzer. You always want to make sure that you set your contour if it's a cream. Then I go in with my Giorgio Armani pink liquid blush and I set that with my Makeup by Mario Mellow Mauve blush. Now time for lashes. Oops, almost forgot for the nose contour. Let's just quickly do that. And now we're on to the lashes. I'm taking my velour individual lashes and now my L'Oreal Panorama mascara and just applying that on my lower lashes. Second to last is highlighter, my Makeup by Mario highlighter. I'm putting it on the high points of my face. Now this House Labs paint isn't supposed to be a lipstick, but I'm using it as a lipstick because I don't have a blue lipstick. This is the final look. Wait, the hair? There we go. I hope you guys love the Smurfs inspired makeup.